You're listening to the You Don't Know Me Yet Podcast Network.
Hey, you are tuned in to Two Gems and a Mic with hosts Tanisha the Diva Mahomes and Linda L.D. Dorsey. Just know, if we talking about it, you need to hear about it. Unwind and enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Two Gems and a Mic. I'm your girl LD. What's up, Diva?
Hey, it's been a long week, but I'm already ready.
All right. It's been a whole lot happening. How was your weekend?
Fun filled.
Okay.
Had the little one and stuff, so you know, she keep me busy.
That's good.
Band games, all kinds of stuff. So
keep you young.
I know. Voice is hoarse and everything.
I ain't want to tell you sound a mess, but you sound a mess. I had a great weekend. I went to Atlanta, spent some time with family. My sister Chrissy, shout out to her, Crystal, 60th birthday.
Hey.
And I saw some people I hadn't seen in forever, family members and friends. So it was great, and I partied a little bit.
No, you didn't, Linda.
Yeah, I did.
You got a rug, did you?
I did. And shout out to Pete and Robin, their birthday. Everybody had a birthday, and I was trying to celebrate with everybody.
Linda, you know the assassin is looking for you. You done broke the routine.
The assassin, they didn't even get the flight. They didn't even know. They're like, what is she doing? So that's a joke that me and Tanisha have. I said that I'm an assassin's dream. They ain't got to figure out where I'm going because it's just plain and simple. So I've been doing a couple of things out of the ordinary. So I left him at BW. He didn't know what flight I was getting on.
Oh my God.
So
that's crazy.
I'm
glad you had fun.
We had a good time. Picked up some listeners, some followers. They were checking it out and got some compliments. So good. It was really good. Let's jump in because there's a whole lot going on here in the W. What do we want to start with? We want to start with who got fired, who won. Where you want to go?
Let's start with the firings.
Okay.
You know, they come so quick. They come so quick after a loss.
Yeah, so Noah Quinn in your life. From Seattle, I kind of saw this one coming because there's been some turmoil going on in Seattle and nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes. Jewel Lloyd left, Alicia Clark left, the young lady from overseas, I can't get her name, she left. So people were just like, something ain't going on, something ain't right in that locker room.
Yeah,
I thought some of it had to do with Skylar Diggins.
Something ain't white in the milk.
There you go.
Something ain't white in the milk.
Something ain't white in the milk.
Something ain't right over there. No, but yeah, it's been kind of loud and unusual, and that for that many people, that much talent to be aborting ship, it's kind of crazy.
Yes, and then they had 2 press conferences. I'm looking to see, are these AI? So Lexi Brown, she had one, and another player had a press conference, and Lexi Brown must have said like 4 times, I don't know what people think. I'm healthy. Like, in other words, I should have played.
Like I should have been out there.
Kelsey, Kelsey Mitchell, the same thing. She was like, no, I messed her name up. Tiffany Mitchell, excuse me. Tiffany Mitchell was like the same thing. She came in and she was playing, then all of a sudden she wasn't playing. The big girl from France, she wasn't playing in this beginning of the season. She started playing and they were winning. So I don't know. Sure. I don't know if more will come out. Maybe she'll land somewhere else. Who knows? The other firing, I'm really on the fence. I don't know if I would have fired her this year. I probably would have gave her another year. Sandy Brondello, New York Liberty.
You really on the fence about that one?
I am. I really am, because like last year, I almost felt like and I don't play for her, so they may love her. I felt like they won in spite of her because her coaching, and sometimes, but that's us, right? We're fans. We're like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And they win. But what was crazy to me, I'm going to get back to the firing, because well, I'll talk about it. She's got the most wins as a coach in franchise history, and she just won a championship. So it's almost like you give her another year because you did have injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
Dewey was hurt. Jonquel was hurt.
I mean, I can't shake the fact that you just won last year, even if it is in spite of her, you still won.
You still won.
And it was almost like if they wanted to fire last year, but they couldn't because she did win.
Right.
The way
Yeah.
that they got, you know what I mean?
And that was kind of the thing. If she had lost, were you gonna let her go last year? So she won, but why not give her? Yeah, so because like I said, the injuries were lingering out there. So I'm just kind of like, but here's the like some of these reporters, I'm pulling their card. You coming out of the press room. A reporter asked Stewie after that loss, that elimination loss, said, and I'm not quoting, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Do you think that Cindy will be around? This is the coach. Will be around next year or she'll be released? Stewie was like, what the F? She said it. She couldn't even
hold it up.
Just sitting next to her.
You done caught off guard with that nonsense.
Right there with her in the press conference. And then this said, well, it's not my question. That's what's being said. You don't ask that question.
Nah, it's just a lack of tact. Just not knowing, and it's almost like, you know, I used to have like shock DJs and back in the day where they just do stuff
Wendy
to get
Williams.
a reaction of it. Wendy. Yeah. It's like some of the reporters are that way. Some of these people that's covering the games, it's like, when can I get them at the lowest point so I can get them to say something?
Say something stupid, and not stupid, but something out of character. And that's what happened with Stewie. She did say something that she wouldn't say in a press conference, but she was like, "What the?"
And it's true.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where they go, who they put in that spot. Because now here we go. There are qualified people, but there were people that were qualified last year. Some said that this was a supposed quote from Lisa Leslie that she would never apply for another WNBA job. I hope that's not the truth, because I think she'd be a great coach.
But sometimes you have coaches, and I think they pretty good coaches, and they go on teams that's not there, and the team need to develop, and then they get a bad rap because they let them go so fast.
Yeah. Like Spoon. I mean, they let her. Yeah. She's in that. Now, Spoon, from what I understand, is in the Liberty front office somewhere. She's a part of that organization. I don't know. Maybe they're making a way for her. I don't know. I can't speculate. I don't know nobody that could have told me nothing behind the scenes. We'll see what happens. But with all that being said, we're in the semis now. So, Indiana took out Atlanta. I was surprised by that. And I wasn't surprised. I kind of thought Atlanta would pull it off because they had the home court, but they did not. So Indiana advanced.
Mitchell.
Oh, we're going to talk about her in a minute. So then they move on to play the Aces because the Aces took out Seattle, right? So I expected that first game was the other night. I expected the Aces to win that game. They did not.
No,
they did not. And the Pacers.
Asia.
I'm saying Indiana. Indiana went in there and showed out, but Asia, they played a great game. Kelsey Mitchell played a great game. Kelsey Mitchell has been playing great games. If it wasn't for Kelsey Mitchell,
we've been saying this all year, though.
We started saying it last year.
Yes,
I was telling people Kelsey Mitchell is the glue that holds that team together. You can say what you want to about anybody else that's on the bench or whatever. She is that player. But with that being said, Drew Lloyd only gets you 2-3 points. Can't happen.
Nope.
For the Aces. And Asia was like 6 for 22. I forgot. Yes.
That's rough.
You're not going to get that every night.
No.
You're not going to get that every night. So everybody's like, for people that don't understand basketball, what they're saying is Kelsey Mitchell should have been the MVP. What you don't understand is the MVP is for the season. Kelsey Mitchell didn't even lead the league in scoring. So stop all that nonsense. If she wins, if they beat the Aces and she wins out, then she'll be the finals MVP. That's different.
Yes.
But she's not the league. I mean, so that leads me to go talk about, and we're going to get to the other game, but let's talk about Asia. Everybody's like, she don't deserve it. She don't.
What? Why?
When we talked about it, that we were concerned.
It's that hateration, though.
And we were concerned about
It's
fatigue because they gave her the co-defensive player of the year. She should have got that all by herself. Because if you look at two players, if you look at the two players, I'm not gonna take anything from Smith, but Smith wasn't that player.
I'm going a step further. You got so many new fans that's coming to here, and everybody was on the Caitlin kick, and wanted her to be the face of the league, and Asia basically had been the face of the league.
And still is.
She still is, as some do, and that's one more notch to prove that she's still that chick. And I think that people have a problem with that. It's a lot. I'm telling you, it is fatigue. I know.
Yeah. There's only 4 people. And I hate that I don't have this. I'm gonna get it before we go. But it's only 4 that have gotten 4 MVPs.
Yeah.
3 of them are in the NBA, never in the WNBA. Back to back, yes, and that was Cynthia Cooper. And we know Cooper could play. That was So
if and buts about it.
you're right. So now you got on the other side of all of that, because you got Phoenix up against the Lynx. The Lynx, and then we're gonna talk about Nafisha Cali. Nafisha Cali had a fantastic year. I think what hurt her in that running, we don't know what she could have done had she not been injured. But it did. It happened.
Yeah, you got to count for them games out.
Right.
Availability.
Yes. Is what?
Availability is the best ability.
There we go.
Yes, we've said it.
Say it with the head bob.
Got to be there.
So, but I mean, she and that's going to drive her. Yeah. That's going to drive her in this series.
She was close.
She was right there.
Yeah,
she was right there. But it's so ironic that the injury occurred when you were stomping the Aces by 40 points, and your coach still had you in your game.
In the game. You know how they go. Them Pats padding them stats.
Yeah,
it can backfire from time to time.
Yep. And so back to Mitchell. I think Mitchell deserves all the flowers. I'm happy that she's getting the recognition that she is, because she didn't get it at Ohio State. Kelsey Mitchell is the 4th leading scorer in NCAA history at this point. She's 500 points less than Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
She's 1 point less than the girl ahead of her, who's number 3, Deja Fair. And then she's right there with Kelsey Plum. But you never heard anybody talking about Mitchell from Ohio State. Not, me, I'm a junkie. So I watched at Ohio State. I was like, this girl is
rough. She gonna get them.
Yeah. This woman can play. Yeah, she's been her. She's been her. And she was carrying that team before folks showed up, and she's going to continue to carry, because you pull her out of that equation.
Because she's a grinder. I don't care. Like that, to me, probably brings out the better Mitchell. Just having somebody else. Like, nobody wants anybody to come and take their spot. It's probably up to game a couple notches.
Yeah.
They both going and grinding extra hard, because I told you Caitlin came back with better handles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Over the summer. And you know what I mean?
And that's a team they stick in.
A game up. Yeah.
Yeah, and they stick together, so they're pushing each other. Yeah, you have that internal competition, and you can still be good teammates is fantastic. So everybody's saying if Caitlin was there, it wouldn't even be a contest. I don't know. She ain't there, so we don't know.
Well, because if a dog had a square butt, he crap bricks, but he don't. We don't know what the hell be going on. We can guess. We could think that she'd have some great games, but she might not.
Right, and I'm gonna give, not that they care, but I'm gonna give them their props. They got 6 people sitting over there. They got crutches, braces. Wheelchair, all kinds of stuff. Down. Yeah, 6 players that can't play, and they still. They say scooters. So the next man, woman up mentality on the team is something else. It's real. They're the poster child for that. They poster child for some other stuff too. But
I think they got that mentality. I may not get back out there again. I'm gonna go make this happen.
Right?
Like, shoot, we so deep. You know what I mean? You might have one shot.
Yeah, and Odyssey Sims
game every time.
LA cut her. She was sitting at the house. They went and got Odyssey Sims. It was another person they cut from LA. They went and got her, and look, they in the semifinals with a possibility to go to the championship game. So good on them. Good on them.
Cha-ching.
But my championship is the 1 and 2 team. And I ain't been right about nothing since last year, but
well, you know, I don't even guess no more. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. I don't even guess. You know, I used to say it with a straight face, and I was
you say it with your
last,
chest.
I was finishing last every year.
Yeah,
so I just stopped.
Yeah.
I just stick it in the NFL.
And we gonna get to the NFL, but I'm gonna go with the Lynx, and I'm gonna go with the Aces in the championship. I'm not gonna call if they make it.
Y'all heard us. Y'all heard us.
Say it. If they make it, and if they do make it, I ain't calling nothing until after game 1.
Yeah, you heard what we said. That's what we going with.
Right. We gonna make a call. We know we ain't got nothing. We offer.
Oh, I know.
we offer, but we still making calls.
You know, Darren is happy as a lark.
Yeah, we got to get him on so he can say
on the show.
So he can start saying, "I told you so."
Exactly.
Yeah,
we can't let him on.
Remember that one game I said, "Nobody want to hear that." Not right now.
Nobody.
You got to pick a time to say, "I told you so," and that wasn't it.
Nope,
that was not it.
No, it was not.
Let's shift it over.
All right, let's get them.
NFL, we got 6 winless teams.
Oh Lord, say it again.
6 winless.
All right.
Who
now, Gus? Ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. I'm gonna need you to count them out, Linda. Start with yourself. At least we got one. Start with yourself. Start with yourself, man.
Oh, you ain't called me out, did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm gonna own it. The New York Giants. We ain't won a game.
There you go.
I said it.
It. I'm glad you did it too, Linda. Go on, start with yourself, and then let's go. You know, I'm sorry, I ain't had to hit you that.
Nah, you did. You hit me hard.
Tear me up. I know
I'm gonna get you when I get a chance.
I know you gonna get it. I deserve it too.
But you know what? So the Giants are thinking they're gonna start
Jackson Dart.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. It may pick Russell the team up. It may just when Russell was protected because Dallas ain't got no defense, as we saw yesterday. Russell can play, so maybe this kid can do some stuff. Because
they say he good in practice. That's the rumor.
I like the little man.
Is they good in practice.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Russ's. I wanted Russ to have a decent season. I figured this kid was gonna get in before the year was out. I just didn't think it was gonna be this early.
Nah,
so
I didn't. That last game though, that was
that last game was our defense looked crazy too.
I know.
We look bad all the way around. The play call. I'm like, is Russ calling the plays?
No.
Because Scatterboo love him, but Scatterboo ain't gonna win it by himself.
Yeah, and I really like I like Scatterboo in college.
Yeah, we loved him.
He was talking cash trash then and backing it up. He said nobody stopped him. I remember, and then he went out there and dominated in the game they lost.
He did.
Yeah,
you're not gonna win with Malik Neighbors
catching
2 passes.
Yeah. You got a stud too.
Now, I don't know. And then here's the thing. If he's only catching 2 because they got him double teamed, somebody else has got to get open, and you got to call those type of plays. So who's
your number 2?
Yeah. I'm putting some on Russ, and I'm putting some on the coaches. But let's see what this young man can do, because I think he's more of a threat to run than Russ at this point. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I talked about us first. Let's talk about Miami. They ain't won nothing.
Lord have mercy. I know Tyreek like one more loss away from choking somebody else. Just one more. He one more loss away from putting a Korean choke on somebody. You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you what I know. They better get away from him on that bench if they lose one more game. And
it's the same thing. Tua, come on, you can't throw it.
Lord,
Tua tried to do a no look. He did a no look and confused himself. He no looked himself into an interception.
I will not laugh at quarterbacks. I won't do it.
Okay.
They wrong for not going to get a quarterback when you know Tua done had 4,000 concussions.
Yeah. So
This shouldn't even be. This should have been an easy switch. Next man up, because they should have been prepped and ready to go. The only difference is the two is playing awful instead of falling out.
And Teddy Bridgewater is not that dude.
Well, Teddy old now.
I know. Teddy was coaching high school football.
He came back.
Yeah.
And you know, Teddy had one of the most gruesome injuries of all times and survived it and came back and
he played well, but he's not that dude. Career. Yeah.
But
I don't think he's a dude to get them where they need to be, and there's too much talent on that Miami team to be losing the way they losing.
Man, who you telling?
Yeah.
Who you telling?
You look at that roster and you like they 0-3.
What you say? They look great on paper.
Great.
Look great on paper. I don't know what happened.
Fantastic.
Awesome. And then they start to play.
Yeah, and you're like, what in the
just
world?
Happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still in my feelings.
New York Jets haven't won a game.
Yeah, but you know what? Justin Fields played well.
He's out with the concussion,
but he's hurt. And then I thought Tyrod. I mean, it was a close.
They were
game.
There till the end. They were there
game.
until the end. They just left your boy, who you love, Baker Mayfield. When they scored that touchdown, I said, "Ooh, they left him too much time." I said they would have been better off laying down at the 1 yard line and letting some time run off. But they left him too much time.
Yeah. I got this Mike McDaniel picture. I got to get it to you.
Okay, get it to me. I'm gonna see if I can share it.
I'm gonna get
it to me. I'm gonna see if I can share it without messing us up before.
Yes. We might need to take a little break. Take a little breaky break so you can see this. This is the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. You see that one. Someone right.
Yeah. He looked like. I ain't gonna say who he looked like.
Yeah. Someone right.
So the Jets. You're not down on the Jets.
No, I think this is just Fields' first year. They look like they got
and the coach's first year.
Huh?
The coach's first year.
Yeah. They got potential, and I can see it. If I was a Jets fan, I would not be upset with the way that they've performed. Pretty much. And Tyrod did a good job to be the backup quarterback and come in, even though he's an experienced backup. You know, I love Tyrod. You know, I'm a big old Tyrod fan.
So am I. But that's not how you pronounce his name. I think Baker made that clear to everybody. How the Baker said it. Baker was like, his name is not Tyrod. I'm gonna find that for you too. He said T-Rod.
Is it T-Rod?
Yeah, something.
I want to respect.
He said it in the press conference. He said it, but he's too nice of a guy. He'll never correct
call
anybody.
Me Tanisha, not Tanana. You're gonna call me by my name. I'm not gonna just be calling you. You ain't gonna be sitting up here calling me by my name. But I'm gonna tell you something that's funny. I got to deviate for 1 second. So we had a girl in the office, and I wrote up a report and everything, and I was like, "Yeah, Karen, Kathy, no, excuse me, Susan." I said, "Susan did so and so and such and such." So the deputy chief came back. He said, "Who's Susan?" I said, "Rogers." I said, "Rogers." He said, "Kathy." He said, "Kathy."
You wasn't even close.
Hold up. I said, "I've been calling the girl Susan for 2 straight years, and she didn't correct me."
And she didn't correct you? Shame on her. You ain't gonna call me by a whole nother name.
For 2 straight years, she never corrected me.
You can mispronounce maybe for a little bit, and then we gonna have a class on how to pronounce. But you're not going for 2 years, and I'm going by somebody else's name.
But hold on, I think she just thought I was joking because you know I'm always clowning.
Right.
But when she got ready to leave because she just PCS, I said, "Bye, Susan." I mean, Kathy. She just died laughing. I was like, "How?"
She might have thought she was clowning.
Human being when you just let somebody just
for
call
2
you
years.
The wrong name. She, you know, I'm one of the oldest in the office. She might have thought I was senile though. I'm one of the oldest now. So
I'm gonna help you out though.
Yeah, just Susan every day.
What's that song? Ain't what Whitney Houston? What? My name is not. What is it? We on one tonight. All right. Come on back.
Stop.
Come on back. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Linda,
Let's what?
We had too much fun this weekend. Man, I wish I was there.
And you know who I was with? I was with Tony, and let me tell you something.
You know that Tony story. I ain't gonna never forget your sister. No, you ain't gotta tell me what happened. I know.
Oh man.
I know what happened, Mr. Tony.
I missed the whole step coming.
Yeah.
I missed the whole step coming downstairs.
Well, at least you didn't open the refrigerator in slow mo.
Good Lord.
Lord, Tony.
Whole step. Yeah, we had a good weekend. All right, let me get back to it. So we already talked about the Giants because they was first. New Orleans. They just look bad.
Knicks.
Yeah, that's it for the that's it for the
list.
Winless. Now undefeated.
We got the Jets, Giants.
We got the Jets, Miami,
Giants.
the Giants.
I'm sorry, did I mention Giants?
You quick with that one. Okay.
Jets, Giants, Miami, and then we said
New Orleans.
Tennessee won.
And Tennessee, I'm sorry. Tennessee is the other team.
Tennessee.
They have not won a game.
Yeah.
And I think I'm sorry, Tanisha. I'm really messed up here. It's 6 teams.
6. Mm-hmm.
The Jets, Miami. Mm-hmm. Then we got Houston, Tennessee.
That's what Houston. That's
the Giants. I'm messing up, and New Orleans. So Houston, that's the one I want to talk about. Is the surprise for me?
Yes, it is. Yes,
I'm a little disappointed. Now that last minute they got screwed on that last game. They just they haven't looked good.
Mm-hmm.
The defense hasn't looked good.
Nico, I like Nico game though.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Wee.
I mean, he wasn't looking bad. They just
and I like he reminded me of Dez Bryant, how aggressive he is when he get the ball. If I don't get it, you're not getting it either. If I can help, I like his game. I like his style of play.
And that's something that some of these other players need to get.
Right.
When you know you're not going to catch it, you can't
just get him out the way for the love of God. Do something. That is something that I always find that, like, it's almost like they forget. You out of it. Come back to the ball. Just break it up.
Yeah, they're smart.
Don't let somebody body you like that.
That's football. That's football IQ. Yeah. That's football IQ because they said something. Now there was something I wasn't happy about it, but it happened in the Giants game when Pat went and got that. He threw it backwards, and when he went and got that, and I'm like, come on, y'all. Yeah, for us, I was like, Nobody ran. Nobody on his team. Our guys starting to scoop it up and be heroes. So, you just got to be smarter. You got to be smarter. Let's talk about some of the undefeated teams. We got Buffalo.
Yep.
What you think?
That dog in them.
Yeah.
They got that dog in them. That's all it is to it. Got a boy out there hurdling people, willing to risk it all.
They're looking real good. They're looking real good.
And their second year players coming back, like Coleman looks completely like different. A different. What he did the work, honey. I don't know if Josh got him and said, "Come on, let's go," but something happened because his game is different.
It's 100% different.
It's different.
It's 100% different. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm impressed with him. It's some of the other. Just as a team, they look good as a team. They look solid as a team.
They're overall good. They're a solid overall team. No doubt.
I don't want to talk about it, but I am. Indy, the Colts, they look good.
Jones look good.
Yeah, he does. He does. I can't.
He look like Danny Dimes now instead of Danny Pennies.
They called him Indiana Jones the other day.
Wow. It's kind of got a ring to it. It's kind of got a ring.
Shut up. We moving on from that because I refuse. I'm not giving that boy no props. I can't. He couldn't handle it in New York. I ain't giving it to him. The Chargers. Let's talk about the Chargers. Did you hit mute? You hit your mute button?
Yes, it's an elderly thing.
Yeah. They look good.
Yeah, they do.
The Chargers look good.
They're finding a way to get it done. They are doing well, and they leading the division. Hey, hats off.
Yep.
Not surprised. They got a good coach.
Yep, and they do. And Keenan Allen, having him back, why they ever let him go, I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about. He had one of his best years. You let him go to Chicago. and then you bring him back,
Right.
and he having another good year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even
So I
know why
think
they ever let him go.
they
What
should
you
have never let
got?
him go. Philly.
Lot of
Philly.
luck, but I did love what they did as not giving up as a team to come back and get that win.
It's a great win.
That's a great
That was
win.
a great win.
I have to take my hat off to them. They did not give up. They
No, that was
grinded that out. They took it one play at a time and they did what they needed to do to win. And I've never seen a big boy run that fast.
no, me either.
That's
That boy was
scooping.
getting down.
They said he
Which it
ran
didn't matter. They
18
had already
miles per
won.
hour.
Yeah, they had
18.5.
They had already won the game, so that didn't even matter. But I think everything for them, I think their coaching has changed, which has matured them.
Well, they
And that
hadn't
was from
already won
last
the
year.
game.
Every year he's, huh?
They
Yes, he
hadn't al-
did.
They
Yes,
hadn't
he did.
already won the game when he blocked that kick.
They did.
Because if they had kicked that ball, it wouldn't have been a win.
It would have been a win. It would have been a 1 point win.
Hmm?
Yeah. Was you drinking too?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Quite a few over at the stout.
So the final of that game was 33-26.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had quite a few.
So yeah, if they would have, so you knock off 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have had them. But that's why they needed it. That's why they needed that field. I don't know, with Tanisha, I might be wrong. It might have went to overtime.
That's what I'm about to say. And then your
It
man
might,
wrong.
if you knock off 6,
You
yeah,
saw
it
me
might have went
look
to
over to the
overtime.
left and right. I'm like, hold up now.
Yeah,
Let me do that math again.
But they needed that block.
It was
Yeah,
a scoop
definitely.
and scored it. The same guy that blocked it, the same guy that grabbed it, and the same guy that took off
And they
18.5
won.
miles per hour. And he got to be 300 pounds.
And they won by 7. Yeah, they won by 7 points.
He got to be 300.
Oh yeah, he was a big boy. He was definitely a big
but
boy.
he was booking. With nobody catching him.
No, impressive. I don't know how hard they were running because the game was over at that point. At least I thought it was over at that point. So
I'd have done everything to try to get that ball if I was that kicker.
I mean, why not? There was so many block. It was so many block kicks, so many miss kicks, all that, and it's so crazy because I just saw it pop up. So our kicker was hurt, so we didn't even have anybody to kick the ball.
I know.
But no, he did kick one. But Young, what's his name? I messed it up. Young Hoku, is that his name? Cool. Who Atlanta let go, and they took a mugging. The kicker that they did hire, he missed 2 kicks. We just picked up. The Giants just picked up the Atlanta kicker, Young.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Just say
yeah,
he
had a bad game, and
he had a couple of bad games because last year I remember the owner hugging him on the sidelines. He had gone into some kind of mental slump. So yeah,
but a lot of kickers had bad seasons last year.
Yeah,
including the Ravens. That part.
Let's talk about that game.
Man, do you really want to?
Yeah. I mean, 2 things. Ravens need some defense, and
Derrick Henry got
Detroit. He does, and Detroit looks good. Yeah, Derrick Henry.
He got to stop fumbling at the wrong time.
Yeah.
I mean, he just fumbling, and it's just, good Lord, it can't be. It's the worst time to fumble. If you are gonna fumble, he'll fumble at the first of the game. You fumbling at the end of the game when it count. That he almost had a complete meltdown over where he did, really.
He did. They say it looked like a little kid having a temper tantrum, but
that's because he got passion and love what he do.
When he does, and that's not him. He's a perfectionist.
Like that, you just you gonna take that hard every day of the week. That dude I watch his off season workouts. They're pulling Chevys and stuff. He's serious about it. He's serious about his body and his career. He on the street regimen.
Yeah, it was hard to watch for that because I was pulling for the Ravens. That was hard to watch. I felt for him.
Everybody that I was with at Stout were going for the Ravens.
Yeah, you want to redeem yourself after that. Now you've done it 3 games in a row.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, it didn't cost you 1 game, but it did cost you 2 games. Yes, it could become
to get in your head now. Yeah,
that's just like somebody shooting a foul shot. You miss 1, 2, 3, you just can't hit them. It's just there. Yeah,
you hit the left side of a barn. Yeah,
can't do it. Can't do it. So
what do you think?
I want to get your take on the tush push.
The jump.
What you call it,
The
Tanisha?
jump. The
Yeah.
hell they offsides.
What? All the time.
The jump.
I mean, you talk to some Philly fans, whatever.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
got.
talk to my sister about it.
Hey, I got
Nicole, I'm
some of
calling you
my
out
closest
again.
squad of Philly fans. They never jump.
And I'm like, how do you not see that?
No,
They even showing
they
to you
don't.
3-4 times. The commentators are like, yeah, they did it again. Yep, you hit mute again.
Yeah, the commentators gonna start slowing it down. There's no ifs and buts about whether they jump anymore.
And so my thing is,
Just
you
like
don't have somebody. If you
Jordan.
know they're gonna run that play, you don't have anybody on the line, an official on the line to watch that. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to continue to get away with it. Maybe they will. We'll see. Tampa Bay and San Francisco. Tampa Bay looks really impressive. I like the way they're playing, but you got the loss of Mike Evans, so we'll see what happens. They're
That's
3-0.
rough.
San Francisco's winning with Matt. What's his name?
Mac
Jones.
Jones. Mac Jones.
We'll see how long they can continue to do that.
Well, all they need is Purdy to get healthy again.
He playing.
Mac going right back to the bench.
Oh, we know that. They
going
pay
right
Purdy all that money to sit.
There's no confusion there.
Nah.
How you feel about Sam Darnold?
In Seattle?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sam Darnold wasn't bad in Minnesota. They just wanted JJ to play.
JJ, and
yeah, so I don't.
Hurt.
He left New York and he was okay.
Mm-hmm.
He had to get up out of New York.
He had to get out of New York because they stripped his confidence.
Yeah,
they gave up on the kid too soon.
But I think the team. There were two things for me that stood out this week, and then you can tell me what stood out for you. I thought Green Bay looked horrible. I don't know what happened. I thought they looked horrible. Couldn't get no offense going. Their defense was going well because they were holding the Browns, but offense
hold on one second
was just terrible. All right, so we back there. Had to do a little quick break. Green Bay was disappointing to me this week, and we talked so bad about Bryce Young. I guess he said, "I'm gonna get me a win."
What? Listen to me. You know how much I like Bryce Young. I think I think it's a conspiracy. They won't even give him one good player. And when
he must have been drinking beer, like you said, all week long. But he, I was happy for them to get a win.
Bryce is not a bad quarterback.
You said what?
Bryce is not a bad quarterback. He need a team. He needs some help.
Bryce little.
I told you all he needed is some malt liquor.
He just like what's his name? They can't see over. Like what's our guy? Kyler Murray. Do you remember the Flintstones? You remember the Flintstones? And you remember what was the dude's name? The Martian.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
You don't remember the Martian on the Flintstones?
I remember him. I don't remember his name.
He had
badass.
That's who Kyler Murray reminds me of.
Really?
Yep.
The Martian.
Yep. Because of the way that helmet is. The Martian from the Flintstones. The Great Gazoo. That's who he is. The Great Gazoo. Remember he was green.
Listen.
Kyler Murray looks so little and that helmet looks so big.
He does. He looks so tiny. but he is using every ability he has.
He is.
He really is. But you talk if Kyler can make it, Bryce can make it.
And so and two, I just think they're not your prototypical quarterbacks. The height, whatever. They're not that. So you do have to. But the one that I see, and I thought he was small, and I thought he would struggle. He just got on the right team. Is Baker Mayfield, because Baker Mayfield ain't that big, but he knows how to compensate.
He's kind of stocky, strong, kind of solid built. But Bryce is thin. He got more height than I think Bryce is.
They say he's 5'11". We talked about that last week. I ain't believing it, but that's what they say. But all right, so we're not even gonna talk about what's coming up this week or whatever games. We're just gonna watch the games and then we're gonna talk about them next week. What I want to do, because I know you a little under the weather, let's jump to the entertainment because we on the same thing. What
Let's
you
talk
watching?
about it.
What you watching?
Black
Rabbit.
Black Rabbit, and it's awesome. I am a huge Jason Bateman's fan for everybody out there back from Teen Wolf 2. Okay, I liked him from way back in the day. Let's talk about it. So I love everything. Ozark, love all his work, and he is not letting down in this one.
And he's
I
in there
mean,
with Jude Law and
Jude
some
Law,
others from the cast that I'm not really familiar with, but
yeah, it's like basically two major stars in the movie. It's one other guy that's like a gangster guy that I recognize his work, but it basically is three guys: Jude Law, Jason Bateman, and the gangster guy. And I'm telling you, Jason Bateman, he got to get an Oscar. He got to get something.
he's that
He
dude.
got to get something for this.
Okay.
Because he's killing it. He's funny. Like con man, like it's like 4 or 5 roles wrapped into one person.
Okay.
And he's giving you everything. Funny. I mean, even when he hurt, he funny. Like y'all, you gotta watch Black Rabbit.
Okay, so
good.
Black Rabbit, that shows. I'm finishing up with Friends and Neighbors. I got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna finish that tonight. I did enjoy that. I don't know if they're coming back for another season or whatever because I haven't gotten to the end. But that one was recommended to me, and I did like it. It was good.
Okay.
So it'll hold your attention. Those are 2.
Well, when I'm done with Black Rabbit, I'll go to Friends and Neighbors.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll switch up.
All right. What you got? What you want to close us out with?
Just that I don't know. Football is always like super exciting to me. I don't know if I haven't. I mean, we done had a couple of good games, but
it's flat.
Overall, it's just been nah.
It's been flat for me also. I'm sitting there. I think if I didn't have the red zone, I probably wouldn't watch football. Because going through a whole game, unless the game is exciting, the red zone keeps you going because that's what you're gonna.
And I got mine on the like multi-box, and I'm constantly switching up the box because the game sucks so bad. Yeah. You can build your own box. I'm constantly building boxes because I'm like, this is horrible. Yeah. Like I'm just going back and forth. I went and get back in shape, guys. Do whatever y'all gonna do. Get rough again or something. I've been underwhelmed.
Okay.
Underwhelmed by football.
That's fair.
Is my closing thought. Step it up, players.
That's fair. My closing thoughts, I always come back to be kind, be blessed or whatever. But I do want to take a minute. This is personal for me, and I know we haven't talked today. So today is my mom's birthday. She had 2 birthdays. I lost my mom 9 years ago, and today is her birthday. So this show is dedicated to her, which she would have enjoyed because we was on here cracking up. And she just laughed when you laughed. She ain't got to know what you laughing about, but if you laugh, she gonna laugh with you. That was my mom. So that's where I get my sense of humor from and all that other stuff. So happy heavenly to her. And I'll be seeing it again in November, and I'll tell the story then because she had 2 birthdays that we celebrated. But this is the one I always celebrated as a child all the way through most of my adulthood. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you. And with that, like everybody, please be kind.
Be blessed.
Be blessed because kindness is free. So, like we always say at the end of the show, until next time, peace. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Gems on the Mic. Be sure to subscribe and follow. Until next time, remember, be kind, be blessed. Peace.